Alright, welcome back to the channel, folks. In this video, I want to show you how you can do this crazy logo transition in After Effects for your videos. Let's start. So the first thing you want to do is to import your video sequences into After Effects. So I have two sequences with the same logo in it, the Canon logo, as you can see. Now the first thing we want to do with these clips is to stabilize them. So we're going to stabilize motion and now pick one point that is very contrasty. I picked this point here. If you can't see tracker here, go to window and then tracker. Now you can go to options and there you want to go to this drop down and select stop tracking. If confidence is below, we do like 90%. And now we click on this button and let After Effects track your image. So if After Effects stops, you can just double check if the point is still in this frame or where you set it. And if that's the case, you just click on Analyze Forward again and let After Effects track your point even further. When After Effects has finished tracking, you go to Apply and then X and Y is okay. Just click on OK. Okay. And now you see these bars here on the sides. Now what you want to do is to scale it up a little bit and make sure that there are no bars over the whole clip to see it. Okay, that's good. Now we make the same thing with the second shot. Go to Stabilize Motion, make the box a little bit bigger. Okay, that's good. Apply. Now we have again those bars. Scale it up a little bit. So what you want to do next is go to the cut and like go 10 frames backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so here's the start of our transition. So what we want to do in order to let the logo pop off is that we do not see the logo from this point. So we want to cut it on here. And now we go into Window and Content Aware Fill. Now create a mask around this logo. You can like just very rough create a mask. Go to the mask settings here and select none. Make a right click on mask 1 and select track mask. And now you just can let it track the mask. Okay, select subtract at the blending mode so that it looks like this. And now you go to Content Aware Fill, and on Fill method, you select Edge Blend. That works best for me, at least. You can play with these settings, but for me it is Edge Blend, which works best. You're going to Generate Fill Layer. This looks very good. You don't see the logo anymore. You just see a black surface. You want to do the same for the second clip in the beginning for 10 frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Split it and select this front layer and now go to create a mask again. This is a little bit trickier because there are several lighting reflections and stuff here, so it won't be perfect, but that's no problem. I'll set the blending mode to none. Track mask, to go to subtract and generate fill layer. This is by far not perfect, but you won't see it because there is this big logo in front of it, so you won't see it. Your video now should look like this. Okay, we lost our logo and now we have to import a logo again. So import the logo, the Canon logo, and now it is red. We don't want it to be red. So now we go to Window, Effects and Presets and search for Lumetri Color. By the way, make sure that it is a PNG file, obviously. And now go to Curves and pull it all the way up. And now go to Creative and pull the saturation all the way down and voila, it is white. Okay, so we have this logo now here. Now go to the first frame of the transition. Oh no, the first frame before the transition starts so that you can see the logo. Make this a 3D layer. Now you can make this logo at the same size, the same rotation as the logo. Like just adjust it to the logos so that it fits it. This doesn't have to be perfect, but it should be as good as possible. This looks quite good. Now you want to go one frame forward and make a keyframe at position and on orientation. So we open this and go to here, orientation. This is good. And you can also make a keyframe at Y rotation. Now we go to the end of the transition, one frame forward, so that you can see the Canon logo again. And now what we want to do is to adjust it to this logo. Okay, that looks quite good. That's how it looks like now. And now we want to go in the middle, like on the cut, and just make the logo much bigger. Make all the options here on orientation to 0 so that it looks like, yeah, perfectly centered. Y orientation, just make 360 degrees so that it like spins one time. Now we can play with the speed graphs. Now what we can do is just make another keyframe here, like copy that keyframe and paste it right here so that it stays for a few seconds, or for a few frames, not for a few seconds, but for a few frames it stays in the middle. Okay, so that is perfect. One important thing is to enable motion blur here so that when it comes out, it looks like it has motion blur on it. Just search for the glow effect and put it on the logo. Now, one really important thing is to cut it just at the beginning of the transition and on the end of the transition. Just put on a little color grade. Next step, go to layer and then adjustment layer. Now we want to create a little shake animation in the end of this transition. Search the transform effect and apply it to it, and then hold Alt and click on the keyframe icon here at position, and now type in wiggle and like 2020, I don't know. Last step. For the beginning, we want to make a little speed ramp. This layer here, pre-compose it, so that's important. Move all attributes into the new composition, that's very important. So, and now cut it right here when the clip ends, and now go to right click, time, and enable time remapping. So what we want to do now is create a keyframe right here and pull it all the way back so that it is like a second long. So make sure to cut your fill layers as well here. And now to make the speed ramp smoother, we go into this icon here, go to time map and just pull that down. Make a little speed ramp so that it looks like this. Okay, select them all without this one and just pull them all the way back. Now you have a speed ramp in the beginning, this logo transition, and then the next clip.
I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them.
Okay, that's all for today. I hope you learned something in this video. Follow me on YouTube and Instagram if you want to see more tutorials like this, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.